Hello, we welcome you to N.E.W. This Showdown 3, the decider, the crucial night in this industry between N.E.W. and E.F.W. The deciding factor could be tonight. I'm Max Radix alongside my broadcast partner, the four-time N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion Owen, and what a night this promises to be.
Oh, this should be incredible, of course, live from the bunker, as you say. We have Falls Count Anywhere, submission, last man standing, and even a Hell in a Cell here tonight. The battle for control once more rages on. We are kicking off with quite an interesting stipulation for the first match. The men's tag team championships on the line. The cross-brand war already rages right in the first match. It's a finisher elimination tag match. Has a scheduled 30-minute time limit, but the idea of having to land your finisher, well, I presume your finisher, on the opponent to eliminate them, it's going to call for quite a dramatic scene here tonight, I think.
Absolutely, it's going to take some very sharp-eyed officiating as well from our pay-per-view official Danny Smith here tonight. Between the Fixers and Redemption, the tag team champions, of course, and the E.F.W. brand right now, under the tutelage of the mastermind Snake. We'll go head-to-head, ipso facto here tonight with Team E.F.W. versus Team N.E.W. Promises to be an interesting night.
And again, it shows how packed each showdown card is, what a prestigious match this is going to be, but it's the first on the card due to how much is actually going on here at Showdown.
The tag team championships of the world, it does not get any bigger for this division in this company. Our curtain opener in effect tonight at Showdown 3, live from the bunker. We thank you for joining us wherever you may be in the world. I'm looking forward to this one though, in Redemption have done a hell of a tag team run as champions, but tonight can these big brutes bring home the gold for Adrian Goldman?
Yeah, of course, the Fixers here, quite well known, and their journey to this point very quick and precise, proving everyone that they've got what it takes to take this away from Redemption.
It's been a long, arduous journey for the Fixers. They've had their trials and tribulations, no doubt about that. Not been the smoothest transition into a functioning tag team, but they've finally made it to a pay-per-view as #1 contenders, and they've earned that right to face Redemption.
Fierce tonight. Has his mind set on that goal. I hope the mechanic does too. This could be explosive. I don't even know if this is going to have tag rules or if it is Tornado. I believe it is tag.
I don't believe either of these men have held tag team gold before, Owen.
Wow. Their opponents are getting quite used to having those belts around their waist.
Their opponents are experts in tag team gold. Franco and Marty, betrayed by their partners, reformed, revitalised, and now stand proud as tag team champions of the world. Redemption, what a role these kids have been on, Owen.
Yeah, of course, both former tag team champions with other partners now teaming together have held those tag team titles. Well, Franco has been a tag team champion for 91 days in his 3 runs.
Promises to be an interesting night. A lively crowd sold out here at the bunker.
First match, first title on the line, cross-promotional.
Tag team, the mechanic, Doctor, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 775 pounds, the mechanic and Doctor.
Quite an ovation.
The mechanic, Doctor, and their opponents. At a combined weight of 468 pounds, they are the Franco and Marty.
I think Melissa's been on the martinis again, Owen.
Perhaps hanging around with Snake a bit too much.
I like her style. She has fabulous hair.
Those titles are on the line.
Danny Smith, our pay-per-view official there, Owen.
And it is indeed tag. 30 minutes on the clock.
And here we go. The mechanic.
Oh!
Snap suplex to kick this one off. Against Franco, of course, a two-time All-American. Arguably Owen, the purest wrestler on the roster today.
Oh,
what a
caught that headbutt, yeah, turned it into a jawbreaker there.
Tag made. But double team. Oh, big back body drop. Huge elevation there.
But not a great response, clearly. This crowd are behind the champions here tonight, despite being in N.E.W territory. Oh!
Counted on the suplex. That hard knee of Franco gets into the corner of the Redemption. Tag made. Runs those ropes. Oh, double arm drag, beautiful. Double nipple, what athleticism.
Yeah, displaying what brought them to this game. Oh, knee to the head.
With knee there. Stomp right to the spine by Marty.
Doctor sending Marty into the corner now.
Is there a tag made there?
I didn't see one.
I don't think there was. Clearly not.
Marty trying to break free, but to no avail.
Yeah, Marty valiantly fighting against the sheer size of the Doctor. Those hard elbows starting to affect that beast. Redemption finally.
Oh! Perhaps not. Marty not managing to connect there. Doctor managed to pick up the pieces. What a scoop slam.
Yeah, the Doctor manages to counter Marty in his own corner, effectively stopping the tag. And now the Fixers could just be about to take a driving seat here if the Doctor manages to make the tag, and he does. Marty has been in that ring a long time now, Erwin. A few minutes at least of just punishment from these two huge bruisers.
And the height they are dropping Marty at now. Probably going a good 7 feet in the air.
28 minutes.
Oh, what a knee!
To spend with these monsters.
And again, you need to hit your finisher in order to eliminate your opponent. Because we're looking for the full service from the mechanic.
Again, there, showing that fighting spirit that made these guys champions to begin with.
Marty, of course, with that swift super kick could end this in a matter of seconds. Oh, misses again.
Smash. Great speed by the mechanic, considering the guy's size.
Oh,
he is lightning quick. There. Multiple shots to the ribs to Marty.
And those long legs.
With that big boot.
But again,
what a headbutt.
In all that collision, Franco fell off the apron. Marty now still alone. Oh, what a clothesline. Franco now getting back up on the apron. All too little, too late. Marty dragged away.
Damage has been done by the mechanic. Those huge clubbing blows to the head of Marty. Those sharp elbows right into the skull. Oh, dear Lord.
Vicious beat down by the mechanic, who could be looking to end this. Or at least eliminate Marty here. Oh, hooks around the gut.
Oh, the German has held on, Owen.
The second one.
Could be looking for the trio.
Would this count as one of its finishers?
It is. Trio of German suplexes.
Hasn't been called for.
Has not gone for the pin.
Well, there is no pin, of course. He'll be looking for the full service. What a perfect way to set up for it. It might even mean their tag finisher, which they could be looking for here. Of course, that big boot side slam. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I was on about. Oh! Lands it. And there it is, Marty has been eliminated, leaving Franco to fend for himself. We could be seeing new tag team champions right here.
Yeah, this could be bad news to start the night for E.F.W. The Fixers. Oh, what a slap.
Well, let's not forget Franco fought all three members of Magnum Opus in what was a six-man tag, but he essentially went most of that half an hour, ending it in a draw, technically.
Yeah, if any man could do it, Franco could be the man. As I said before, in this match, a two-time All-American.
Oh, caught that time, though. The strength of the Doctor
has nothing to do with it.
Oh!
But it's such strength by the Doctor. What a rib breaker.
Sent into the corner. Doctor taking his time. Knows they've got 25 minutes to eliminate this guy.
25 minutes to punish him. 25 minutes to break up pin attempts by Franco.
Oh! A shot to the gut. Franco might be back in this. Oh!
Bell in the belly. Absolutely textbook bell in the belly by Franco. The submission specialist could go for the ankle locker in at any moment. Yeah, that would be classed as one of this guy's finishers.
Yeah, I will believe so. Obviously, the angle slam, the Franco slam.
Yeah, shades of his uncle, of course. The Olympics runs in this
going for some Germans, though. Oh! A little bit of a message to the mechanic on the apron here, I think. Sending the Doctor for the ride.
Some of the most tremendous conditioning, in my opinion.
The
spine buster by the Doctor. Conditioning can do nothing about that kind of high impact offense.
Oh, can it? Franco again, fighting through the pain.
What a wrestler this young man is.
What a way
for any high impact offense, it seems.
What a way to kick things off here. Tag team titles on the line, and there is one member of the tag champions left, and he is fighting to keep that title.
Not only fighting to keep the title, they're fighting to keep it on E.F.W. in the hands of Snake.
As the tension builds between the two brands exponentially over the past few weeks.
This is essentially first blood in the war. That will be, well, feet will be found, shall we say. Land will be won here tonight.
Snake probably screaming at a monitor somewhere. Franco catching his breath here.
Who could blame
Doctor
him
is down.
after such brutal offense by these two monsters.
Well, again, let's not forget, if he lasts the time limit, Franco will retain the title, as will Marty, of course. They have that extra stipulation.
This is with that shoulder barge in the corner, hit nothing but the turnbuckle.
Oh!
Backbreaker there by Doctor. Tremendous reactions there.
But he's also feeling the pain of this match. Could make a tag out of the mechanic, of course, here, but I think it's a pride thing. Wanting to beat Franco himself. Missed with a boot. Oh, this could be it!
Franco, of course, has no one to tag into. That big atomic leg drop, sweeping atomic leg drop could be enough to set him up.
Oh, and that is a way to win a championship.
Local anesthetic from the Doctor knocks Franco out, and the Fixers are the new N.E.W. Tag Team Champions. First blood goes to Adrian Goldman and N.E.W. win.
Again, Snake will be indeed screaming at a monitor now. What a way to kick things off here in the bunker. The home team winning another victory, vital to the future of the company. Those brutal Germans from both sides. And in the end, that big boot sidewalk slam eliminating Marty. That solid right fist from the Doctor eliminating Franco.
Here are your winners and the new Tag Team, the Mechanic and Doctor.
The new Tag Team Champions with their titles in hand. This could be a hard team to beat, Erwin.
Oh, it definitely could be. What a way to kick the show off. New Tag Team Champions. The belts are coming back to N.E.W. Adrian Goldman will be happy about this one. Wow. We have our next match coming up. Of course, we're going to take a quick look back here at how we got this way. Of course, Jimmy Falcon lost his title to Grime in the past. However, he has managed to claw his way back to a shot here tonight.
And what should be an incredibly interesting intercontinental title match between Jimmy Falcon and Grime, the only member of End Times to currently hold gold, what that group claims to be the most important thing in the business. Well, Grime has a lot on his shoulders tonight, in my opinion, to please his master, the Reaper, because tonight he faces the backstabber, Jimmy Falcon.
Backstabber, the man who picked his opportunity to rid himself of evil, perhaps.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Jimmy Falcon, you see still with that bandage on his forehead.
That could play a big part in this match here tonight.
Absolutely, result of the attack from Grime, the man who we will face tonight for that workhorse title of N.E.W, the Intercontinental Championship.
That alone is a big point. I mean, he got that from the last show, not the last showdown, the one before. The first ever showdown. He was defeated for his title, received that injury as a result, had to fight through with a member of Team N.E.W, as we saw in that video footage on the last showdown. Received a beating there, but was overall triumphant. Well, still is not
completely healed.
Well, yeah, it's a bit of a worry, if I'm honest. I mean, we saw how brutal they were in their first
it's
title
even more
match.
worrying when you think about its false count anywhere here tonight, Erwin. I mean, it's Extreme Rules and anything can happen anywhere, which just increases the risk to an already injured Jimmy Falcon.
What can we say about the champion? Well, you did mention he's the only one from End Times who is a champion at the moment. Of course, the other three here tonight will be part of Team N.E.W. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, Adrian Goldman has made a few deals. Kept them in the loop, kept them in, dare I say, Adrian Goldman's inner circle, but Grime is the man, arguably, with the most pressure on his shoulders tonight. He is the only man in the Reaper's demonic group that holds the gold, and what important gold, the Intercontinental Championship.
Received
coveted titles in our business, Erwin.
Received some tough love from the Reaper when he got ideas above his station that he could run End Times, but you are right. 56 days in as Intercontinental Champion. Hard to argue with his success.
I'll also point out for new viewers here tonight, this is not cross-promotional, this is an N.E.W based match.
Second match, and the Workhorse title is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jimmy the Falcon.
A tremendous ovation there for the competitor.
Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Grime.
I hope Grime clips Falcon's wings tonight. Not for the first time, and it certainly won't be for the last. That kid's mouth has been cashing checks that he cannot cash. Tonight, he does not just face a great competitor in Grime, he faces evil in End of Times.
It's a big night for End Times here tonight. All four of them have something to prove. Perhaps Grime with the most important thing to prove, that he can beat Jimmy Falcon a second time.
Danny Smith rings a bell, and here we go. Oh, what a shot by Jimmy Falcon.
Yeah, stands things off fast, but
dragged there by Grime. Great count there. Oh, swift left hand.
Right to that head.
Oh, forearm smash there by Falcon.
Not wasting
Blows
any time. These two kicking things off here. Duck down. Oh,
this is with the corkscrew elbow.
Falcon has a bit of time to capitalise here, but he's letting Grime get back to his feet. Oh,
mistake perhaps. Misses with the clothesline to the back of the head, right into the by Grime to counter. And suddenly the champion has the upper ground.
Jimmy Falcon getting a mudhole stomped in him at the moment.
Count by Falcon, kick to the stomach there.
As Grime against the ropes. Oh, kick to the back of the leg. Jimmy Falcon beginning to take control of this matchup here. He knows how tough Grime can be. Oh! He knows that he has the disadvantage with that head injury still in place.
Yeah, if Jimmy Falcon's got any sense, he'll try.
Oh, what a brainbuster!
Tremendous brainbuster there by Jimmy Falcon onto the champion. Oh, kick straight to the head by Grime.
That's exactly what I mean.
Takes Falcon right over the top rope, onto the outside, onto those wafer-thin mats. And Grime immediately aiming for the head of the challenger. That injury of Jimmy Falcon, as you quite rightly say, Erwin, could come back to haunt him in this matchup.
Again, falls count anywhere, so they can travel as far as they want from that ring. Oh, reverse DDT.
No give in those mats. A concrete floor lays beneath them.
Oh, Falcon with a backbreaker.
Just slowing it down, taking its time. The challenger in no rush to decimate.
Oh, champion. Forearm and again.
Swift forearms to the head and those swift kicks. Oh,
spinning back fist. Rocked Grime here.
Swift knee to the spine. Again, Falcon just taking his time with the champion systematically again with another backbreaker to Grime, just taking the champion apart on the outside. I speculated earlier on in this matchup, Erwin, that Falcon
wait a minute.
Oh!
Reverse DDT and again.
I was just about to say, may want to keep this on the inside to prevent further injury, but might have just fell into the hands of
face right off that turnbuckle post. Jimmy Falcon now laying the boots in. Oh, viciously going after that knee.
Falcon has been zero focused in on Grime here tonight. Absolutely cerebral in his approach.
Favours the use of the calf crusher. Probably what he's setting that knee up for. Another spinning back elbow there.
That one connected, big style wearing right over the bridge of Grime's nose.
Decides to take this back into the ring.
The champion looks like he could be out.
Oh! That certainly woke him up, going for a pin. Only a one.
It's going to take something a little bit more razzmatazz to beat Grime.
Oh!
What a suplex there by the champion.
Right
the wherewithal
on
to do that after such punishment on the outside. Elbow right across the windpipe. And just like that, as he's been doing for weeks and weeks and weeks, Grime is starting to take control. Second clothesline takes Falcon down.
Missed with his own. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Beautiful tilt-a-whirl.
Grime now going up to the top rope.
High risk and of course high impact by the champion if it connects.
Oh, frog splash, that could be it.
Stiffs down, 1, 2.
No! Only a 2.
2.5. Grime can't believe it. Falcon got his left shoulder up.
Falcon is hanging in there. Oh, what a shot.
Unpretty. Goes through a pin. 1, 2.
No!
Is that blood I see on the face of Jimmy Falcon, Owen? Did Grime bust the challenger open with that front-facing DDT?
Oh!
Another backbreaker.
I think he has blood beginning to ooze from under that bandage. Oh! But Falcon is trying to fight back here. Snap suplex.
That bandage, of course, may be saving Jimmy Falcon.
Oh, what a forearm!
From the much more blood loss at this point.
Oh, Pele kick!
Yeah.
Beautiful kick there, knocking Grime down. Here he is.
Wait a minute, calf crusher.
And the ropes don't matter, but Grime was quick to counter that.
Yeah, hard elbow right to the back ahead of Falcon Club. With a left hand, Grime knows he needs to hit something big and hit it now. Falcon has been on quite the roll the last few minutes of this matchup.
Oh.
Grime really needs to put the challenger away. Goes for a pin here. I don't think enough's been done by the champion too. Kick out by Falcon.
Jimmy Falcon is taking on. But does he have what it takes
Range by Falcon.
to get that title back from the equally tough Grime?
Counter by Grime. It's a case of anything you could do, I can do better at the moment between these two competitors. Right into the corner again. One clothesline by Falcon.
Coming off the ropes. Oh, what a knee! Returning some receipts to Grime here tonight.
Right across that windpipe, Irwin.
Back out to the apron. Waiting for Grime to get to his feet. Falcon poised and ready.
Springboard.
Oh my word!
Connects big style. Again, right across.
Grime bust open. That could be it.
2.
It is. Falcon has the Intercontinental Championship. Two title changes already here on Showdown.
What a win for Jimmy Falcon. I think he may have broke the nose of Grime with that springboard forearm. What an athletic maneuver. That has brought Jimmy Falcon full circle. His betrayal of Magnum Opus. His conversion to N.E.W. And now this. The Intercontinental Championship. What a ride, what a journey for Jimmy Falcon. I thought that Unprettier was it. Look at the impact of that DDT, the head of Falcon bouncing off the mat.
Yeah, it looked like Grime was set to return after that. However, it was not enough. Jimmy Falcon walks out of here tonight the new Intercontinental Champion, but with already lingering injuries. After that brutal match, you've got to wonder how long he's going to keep it for.
Here is your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, Jimmy the Falcon.
Falcon will be expected to defend that hold, and already with an injury, how far will this man's luck hold?
Well, he is happy with that belt.
His first ever Intercontinental Championship reign, if I'm not mistaken, Erwin. For Jimmy Falcon.
His second. Of course, losing it to Grime.
Oh yeah, no, I stand corrected, you're right. Second IC title win for this man. Impressive stuff.
And incredible ways to kick off here tonight. 2 matches in the bag and we move on to the European Championship. Of course, this has its own tremendous backstory.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. This one, in my opinion, Owen, could steal the show.
Well, let's take a look at how we got here.
The European Championship, many would call it the workhorse title, the E.F.W. Rage has given Alex Crom the European Championship here tonight. Give for a second. DDT! Oh God, what a DDT to Taylor. Warrior shots after. Oh, super kick to the back of the head.
GBH!
Completely legal in this match, but by God, it makes you wince. What a low blow by GBH, you heard that from here.
Oh!
Gutbuster with authority by the Icon. This could be over Rage. Oh no, Rage is back in the ring. Yeah, GBH is going to have to dispose of Rage.
Ready.
Elbow's a good start. Club. Wait a minute.
Cobra clutch slam.
There we go. That could be all right there. 2. Yes.
And it is match. Oh wait, hang on a second.
Oh yeah, wait a minute.
That isn't hard to miss.
Making
What
his
the
way to
hell?
ring, accompanied by the Monster, Vader. And from Belgrade, Serbia, weighing in at 500 pounds, GBH.
I do not like the look of this. Tell me GBH has not joined Magnum Opus.
This is unreal. This could be groundbreaking.
And it's very well known that Snake doesn't like the current champion.
Accompanied by Fury. And from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 260 pounds, the European champion, Alex Krom.
The
Krom.
German suplex machine.
Yeah, I mean he's suffering a body injury. He's been defending his title non-stop here since getting it in E.F.W. Advantage going into a title match, and here we go, we're looking for a submission victory as Alex Krom.
Yeah, Bob Turner's got that one well scouted to make sure GBH's wrist or hand in the
Krom. What the hell is GB? Oh no, figure 4 from
What a submission.
GBH.
Oh, this has to be
Well,
to send a
again,
message early.
Yes, both of them looking for a submission victory here.
Oh, what a shot.
What a shot!
What a right hand by the German suplex machine, Alex Krom.
But GBH stopped that quickly. Was him up for a powerbomb? Oh no, right into the
Oh my
turnbuckle!
lord, what power GBH carried Alex Krom all the way across the ring. He's a favourite of Alex Krom.
Oh, right to the
Good
eye.
old fashioned rake to the eyes there by GBH. Planning DDT. How often do you say that?
Oh, what a gutbuster!
Tremendous gutbuster. Take that,
Yuri
Alex Krom.
trying to distract Bob Turner here.
What a beautiful velvet jacket that is.
GBH has exposed a turnbuckle.
Oh.
What a reverse STO. Could be looking to put an end to it right here.
Primed, ready. Oh, wait a minute.
Cobra clutch slam.
We've seen this one win this man titles. Bob Turner
Oh,
caught him
distracted
away.
by GBH's own devices when he was removing that turnbuckle.
Neckbreaker, beautifully
What a
delivered.
breaker. Alex Krom in trouble. GBH aligning him for a pin.
Positioned him
Oh,
beautifully
using the
there.
ropes. Turner hasn't seen it.
Turner has not seen it. That is 500 pounds that
Oh.
Alex Krom just lifted off his chest earlier.
Oh.
Overnight.
Dragging GBH into position. A stomp to the back. He's setting it up. There's that camel clutch.
Camel clutch by Alex Krom, the submission master.
And that's it. GBH has tapped.
Sending a message to the icon here
Oh, he's
tonight.
holding on.
He really is. He's not letting go. Well, what a match. As I said before, that promotional package, I believe that this match potentially could steal the show here tonight. Don't get me wrong, we've got some great matches that lie ahead here tonight, but this one could be a technical masterclass between Alex Krom, the German suplex machine, and the icon, the legendary former Intercontinental Champion, the one and only GBH. Submission rules. 30-minute time
The
limit.
following
Owen.
contest is a
What?
submission match and is for the European Championship.
Well, yeah, I mean, if tonight is anything to go by, GBH will walk out of here Intercontinental Champion. But if anything, the last few months have been anything to go by, Alex Krom will retain. This is going to be a close-fought match.
Yeah, Alex Krom has been on one of the undisputed runs of his career since his transfer to E.F.W.
Yeah!
and of course his winning of the European title. He's been a fighting champion, Owen. I believe this is what his third defence this month already of the European title. So he's been an incredibly active fighting champion on the E.F.W brand.
Of course, not 100%. Still has a shoulder injury. Fought GBH this week, managed to make him tap, and that's what this match is all about. Forcing your opponent to submit.
And here is the champion, the man that GBH, the icon, has to beat. 3 defences already, as I've already said. Will he make it 4? The German suplex machine, Alex Krom. All to do against the man who has beaten the best of the best that this business has to offer, Erwin, in GBH. I think it's fair to say, Erwin, if Alex Krom can beat GBH tonight, that could be the biggest victory of this man's career.
Currently looking at the longest run as European champion. Alex Krom holding that title for now 79 days. Truly a renaissance for this man in his career. Has stepped up to the plate. Perhaps his toughest challenge to date in GBH, but as you say, has beaten him as of destruction. Has that huge psychological advantage going into this one. He certainly looks confident, even though there's no mysterious partners for GBH at ringside and no familiar alliance of Yuri at ringside for Alex Krom.
Yes, this is 1-on-1. This is as pure as it gets. The workhorse title of E.F.W, the European
Introducing
Championship.
the challenger from Belgrade, Serbia, weighing in at 500 pounds, GBH.
I know many wrestlers on the E.F.W roster consider this as important as the Intercontinental Championship on the N.E.W roster does, Owen.
Oh, certainly.
From Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is the European Champion, Alex Krom.
Many comparisons can be made with those 2 belts. Well, bit of a mixed reaction for both these men here tonight.
How many European champions, Owen, have become world champions? Both these men would love to call themselves the world champion. Alex Krom and GBH fight for another honour here tonight.
Again, Alex Krom doesn't have to outstrong GBH here tonight. He either has to outlast or outthink him. He has shown he can do that. However, there is that strength from GBH kicking things off here.
It's going to be strength versus technical ability this match here tonight, as far as I'm concerned, Erwin.
Like caught. Oh!
Serbian Bear. GBH
Big elbow.
The technical ability of Alex Krom.
Oh!
Body drop by GBH. Just taking out the champion with one vicious show of strength. Going for that patented Owen GBH neck wrench. Who does it better?
Oh, the man
Often
who perfected
imitated,
that
never mastered.
move. On the attack here. Alex Krom though quickly barreling back.
Oh, wait a minute,
Could be oh no, weakening the back.
For a split second there, and I thought Alex Krom was going for the submission.
Stepping to the outside perhaps. Psyching himself up, but he's giving GBH time to think, time to breathe, and a time to throw a punch. Oh, what a neck breaker. GBH quickly recaptures control of this match. Plenty of time left on the clock, but he's going for a submission. Half camel clutch locked in.
Locked in tight there by GBH. No strength to a submission himself. He'll have to get familiar with the resist match.
Oh, what a knee.
Straight to the head of
course, GBH pounded knees of his. Those Harley Racer strikes by the Icon. What a counter there by Alex Crom.
It seems to have
his own.
Infuriated Crom as these two start to trade blows here. Clothesline over the top rope.
Yeah, for that swift European uppercut, a hard clothesline over the top rope. GBH is out to cause damage to the champion.
Yeah, and again, anything out here doesn't matter. Submissions will not count unless they are made in the ring.
Oh, off the ring apron head first.
Shocked silence at what GBH could do has befallen the crowd here. Seems to be playing fairly tame, sends Alex Crom back in the ring.
Yeah, GBH doesn't want to take too many risks.
Oh!
That's exactly why a drop toe hold by Alex Crom, that technical ability.
I'm going for a half camel clutch of his own.
Just like that. Just like that, with a submission, square center of the ring. These two guys were out in no man's land minutes ago.
But again, you've got to think, even applying a submission is going to hurt that shoulder of Alex Crom, who finds himself in the corner. Oh, what a spear into the corner from GBH. That shoulder block, yeah. Oh, and whiplash back out of it. Oh!
Standing STO, beautiful there by Alex Crom.
Back and forth here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, setting up for it now though. Camel clutch locked in fully.
Arguably a submission specialist.
It could be all over before 5 minutes have even elapsed. GBH, yes, GBH has tapped.
Yes, he has. Alex Crom has retained the European Championship just like that.
And the question is becoming, who is next to the fodder for Alex Crom?
That has to be one of the biggest victories of Alex Crom's career. He has beaten the Icon, one of the best intercontinental champions of all time. GBH, what a victory.
It didn't even take him 5 minutes before he clamped in. That horrendous camel clutch. Look at the leverage he gets, wrenching back with all his might.
I was setting myself up for a long night with that one, Owen. That
As was I.
victory has shocked the world, in my opinion. To do it in such quick fashion, to do it so emphatically, that is huge for Alex Crom.
Sometimes weight works against you, and in the case of GBH, that 500-pound frame just stretching in ways it's not supposed to stretch.
Here's your winner, and still European
Defended
champion,
that title 4 times in 1 month. What a run Alex Crom is on.
And well ends the pattern of tonight of new champions. GBH unsuccessful, Alex Crom retains. We'll move into an 80-day reign on that European belt. Incredible stuff.
Could 2019 be the year of Crom?
It is
What a
indeed
match.
looking like it. Well, the first of the 2 world titles now on the line. And this one's going to be a last man standing. And I've got to say right now, Snake's been doing everything he can possible to make sure that any champion that doesn't bow to his will is not champion for long. But Bart Brute has defied all the odds and in fact even got the fan support back.
Yeah, the Trailblazers waving the banner, as it will, for the locker room, and E.F.W. as of late against the so-called tyranny of Magnum Opus. It will be, however, Bart Brute, the champion, versus Magnum Opus's own Rick Weaver in a last man standing match for the E.F.W. World Heavyweight Championship. What a match this could be.
Yeah, and we take a look back. Oh wait, hang on a second. N.E.W. Women's Champion, the Phantom, in the ring here. She's got something to say. Well, Phantom there saying that Callie Cameron claims this is her year, and it's the Phantom streak she's got to contend with. It's been quite a streak she's had, because even facing triple threats and coming out victorious. N.E.W. Women's Champion making herself heard here tonight, as we were. Now going to take you to what led us to the E.F.W. World Title match here tonight.
Well, there you have it, the chronicle of Bart Brute, the purest striker in the game, against, well, as you call him, Erwin, Boy Wonder, the prodigy of the mastermind, Rick Weaver. The former Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion gets his shot at the big one here tonight.
And again,
World Heavyweight Championship.
Again, Rick Weaver, of course, had the Intercontinental Championship and the Tag Team titles before his injury.
Last man standing match, and it's for the World
Oh yes it is. The E.F.W World Title. The challenger arrives and he has come along. Rick Weaver needs no help. Written off by many in the early stages of his career. Like a phoenix he has risen from the ashes.
Ken held that Intercontinental title 28 days until his injury, and the tag titles 210 days.
Unbelievable run. I mean, and let's not forget when he did not lose either of those titles. He was stripped of both of them due to injury. Rick Weaver on his comeback trail has not hit those heights as of yet, but tonight could end this evening as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, if he wants to do that, he has to get through this man, which has arguably grown even stronger since the fans have started supporting him again. One half of the first ever tag team champions in the newly reformed Trailblazers. Back together once more, and they are fighting magnum opus tooth and nail.
That Brute is a restless wrestler, the purest striker in the game, the two-time World Heavyweight Champion.
Has now matched his days as N.E.W. champion. Would like to exceed that, of course, a three-time former tag team champion with the Trailblazers. And another tag team title back when he was rolling with TMDC, amassing 261 days as a tag team champion. This could be brutal. Last man standing.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Rick Weaver.
Not a bad response for Rick Weaver.
Sounds like no love for the majority there.
Introducing the champion from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the world champion, Brute.
Quite the response for Brute.
Yes,
The world
indeed.
champion seems to be growing on the fans once again, Erwin. This new attitude of the Trailblazers is starting to win people over. The purest striker in the game, the fan favourite. Who'd thought we'd ever say that? World
Certainly a
title on the
surprise.
line. E.F.W's richest prize. Daddy Smith there with the gold. Rick Weaver as usual looking confident. Brute as usual looking focused. The bell is rung and here we go.
Oh, and what a way to kick off!
Nip up by Brute. What a forearm smash to kick this one off.
Rick Weaver,
Big back
quick
body drop
response.
by Weaver.
Perhaps lulling Brute into a false sense of security there. Scoops him up.
Spine buster. Weaver. He's not afraid to throw punches with the best of them when he needs to. Planning DDT.
Bat Brute again fighting back. Very back and forth to begin here.
Shoulder again. Both these men exchanging shoulders. You're absolutely right, Aaron. Let's remember that this fight will continue till either man is simply incapacitated and cannot answer the count of 10.
Overhead belly to belly from Brute, and Rick Weaver slides out of the ring.
Tremendous speed there by Weaver. That Brute, however, tremendous ring presence. Held his ground. Waiting for Weaver to come back for him. Clothesline right across the back of the neck. Oh, God.
No stranger to one another. His counters are flying in fast here in the early going of this match.
Clothesline. Yeah, right there in the first time that these two men have ever faced each other one-on-one before. In singles action.
Oh, what a drop kick!
Textbook drop kick. That was beautiful by Rick Weaver.
Yeah, Brute hesitated in his momentum there. Rick Weaver capitalised. He's back on the attack.
Don't forget this kid's got a wicked submission streak in his skill set, Erwin. Rick Weaver's got it on.
Letting the first count of the match go underway here. Listen to that count along. Packed bunker here tonight.
Out of the way. The Was that knee breaker enough to take out Bart Brute?
Maybe putting
Seven,
Possum
still
here,
has not
gathering his
answered the
breath.
count. What a shot that would be.
Oh.
Oh my word, a stomp to the spine did not give Bart Brute one chance to get back to his feet, and there he is, the Weaver elbow. That cocky elbow right to the heart of Bart Brute. Jawbreaker by the champion.
He's coming back again, that knee.
That Harley Race knee right to the face.
Has rocked Weaver before with that. But he's continuing the assault here. Snapmare. Oh. Weaver recovering. Oh, and a clothesline to the outside. Oh, but look at that. Did you see that?
Unbelievable athleticism, Owen.
Incredible stuff from Bart Brute. What a swinging neck breaker.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. Weaver give him his best shot, and Bart Brute, the champion, nipped right back up. Unbelievable. The count begins. That's an important thing to remember, of course. That count must take part, Owen, in the centre of the ring. No point knocking your opponent out on the outside.
I believe it would still count there, but...
Will they count it on the outside?
I believe so. Oh! We'll see. We will probably find out in this matchup if it carries on the way it has done.
In N.E.W, in my experience. Oh, what a sling blade by Rick Weaver. It really is the referee's discretion. As you quite rightly say, we will find out. That hard sling blade has took the champion down, and Danny Smith has begun the count again. Count of 3.
A somewhat fast pace has slowed the champion on his back. Rick Weaver giving him no distance here either. As he recovers. Oh, dodges that kick though.
Rick Weaver, of course, no stranger to a strong style himself.
Oh!
Right hand by Weaver.
Doesn't waste any time, goes for the foot as well. Oh! With your ankle is sprained, you can't stand.
Tactic from Weaver, Owen. Going for those knees, going for those legs.
Oh, what a neck breaker from Bart Brute! Showing off a little here.
A showboating neck breaker by the champion.
Oh! Clothesline. And again. As Rick Weaver in the corner. What gravity-defying elevation from Bart Brute.
There you go.
And another nipple.
What athleticism.
Bart Brute proving he's got a lot left in this tank. Oh, what an enziguri!
You heard that from up here. That connected hard to the back of Rick Weaver's head. Bart Brute doesn't waste any time. Picked it right back up in the corner again. Misses it with the forearm smash the second time round.
Oh,
Weaver misses with a sling blade. Dodges by the champion.
Oh. Booted up against the ropes by Brute. Oh, backdrop. And the count begins again. What an explosion from the champion. And the tables have turned for Boy Wonder here.
Yeah, Weaver with an incredibly strong start to this matchup has been incapacitated by the backdrop of Bart Brute. That club to the back as Weaver is getting back to his knees. Bart Brute not giving Weaver any time to recover. Nor has Weaver, it must be said, in this matchup, runs those ropes. Oh, beautiful pump handle slam, absolutely expertly executed by the champion.
Oh, but I don't think Brute has done there. Rick Weaver is groggy, but he is to his feet.
Pump handle, what strength by Brute.
Oh! And standing moonsault! That could be enough right there.
A move very similar to that Erwin won him the E.F.W World Championship. Could that same manoeuvre keep him the championship? You've got to wonder, Erwin, if Bart Brute retains here tonight, the consequences, Snake's wrath will be venomous.
Oh, that is a very good point. What a brutal match it has been, but no answer from Rick Weaver at 9.
I don't think Weaver's going to answer the call.
And Brute retains.
Bob Brute has retained the E.F.W. World Heavyweight Championship. What a shock. Rick Weaver might have gone into this one hot favourite with the backing of the CEO Snake, but has lost to the purest striker in the game. What consequences lay ahead, Erwin, for the Trailblazers?
Very good question, of course. We know that Troy Webster, who is a member of Team E.F.W. here tonight, will get a US title shot against Vega, but Bart Brute, no doubt, has some heinous task at hand, come destruction as a result of beating Snake's little wonder boy. Rick Weaver here tonight in a hard, fast-paced contest.
Oh, I'd love to see these guys go at it again sometime. What a matchup. Bart Brute retains after, as you say, a hard-fought matchup. But he is still the E.F.W. World Heavyweight Champion, excuse me. And what could that mean for the power struggle in E.F.W?
Well, speaking of the power struggle, the second tag team titles are on the line here tonight. This match, of course, featuring the current E.F.W. Women's Champion, who is not defending her belt here tonight.
Diana Simmons, yes, of course, the Women's Champion. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions alongside her partner Alice Young will go.
Of course, True Force looking to get them back after their defeat. Last showdown. Quickly got back to the top of that mountain.
That True Force, I mean, we've said it so many times, they're one of the founding blocks of the Women's Tag Team division.
Oh yeah, let's not forget that those two kicked off the first ever N.E.W. Brawl, which we'll be looking at in flashback when that gets around to being released. They are coming up for 3 years in N.E.W. and E.F.W. of course. And they have made quite a history for themselves, and they do consider Foxy Valentines not contenders, but pretenders.
Founding blocks meet the newcomers, and the newcomers have beaten the veterans before, and they do so again tonight to retain the Women's Tag Team Championships. Only time will tell. True Force, the Women's Champion Diana Simmons alongside the master of the Tennessee Chicken Wing, Alice Young. The amount of Women's Championships between these two ladies is staggering. Their resumes unparalleled within their own division, and they want the tag team gold again.
A massive achievement, as Diana Simmons has the longest overall run as Women's Champion in her single run here, 79 days herself. Of course, she amassed 200 days in her 3 runs as N.E.W. Women's Champion.
6 world titles between those two ladies. Insane.
But that is not what it's about here tonight. About the tag team titles, which these two currently have around their waists.
We welcome the shameless self-promoters. But how successful have they been of late? Foxy Valentine seem to have hit their groove as of late, and are the team to beat in the Women's Tag Team division right now. The Fox and her bride of student, Nancy Valentine. Never met a camera they didn't like.
And these two have arguably made quite a force together.
Oh, they're a great tag team, no doubt about it.
Of
They're
course,
tremendous champions.
beating True Force last time around because it was more extreme stipulations. This time it's the traditional elimination tag. Will that fare better for True Force, who are quite traditionalist wrestlers?
Yeah, I think the Extreme Rules did favour Foxy Valentine. I think that's a good point, Erwin. This classic elimination tag may indeed favour the more technical ability of Young and Simmons.
Alice Young, Diana Simmons on the way to the ring. Alice Young and Diana Simmons. Alice
Quite a boo there.
Diana Simmons and their opponents. They are the Women's Tag Team Fox and Nancy Valentine.
Genuinely one of the worst ring announcers I've ever seen.
No Gene Okerlund, that's for sure. Well, Foxy Valentines hand those belts over, and they are held up for contention here tonight.
Danny Smith there with those tag team titles in his hand, the richest prize in the women's tag team division.
Half an hour on the
line.
clock.
And here we go. Alice Young and the Fox to kick things off.
The lock's back up in Foxy Valentine's corner. Referee here is going to try and get a clean break.
Danny Smith trying to break this one off. And he does, throwing his own body in between these two warring women.
Oh!
Drop toe hold, beautiful, right onto
Yeah,
the
Fox.
ropes there.
Fox saw that cheap shot coming. Drop toe hold onto that middle rope. Alice Young's fighting back here.
Breaker by Young. Quick counter there by the master technician.
Oh, hard into that corner. Big scoop slam. Alice Young is quickly getting control of this match. Let's not forget, this is the title that currently sits in the N.E.W.
Dragged by the Fox.
E.F.W's last chance to get some more gold back on their side. Oh! Forearm. Oh, and what a shoulder tackle, sending Diana Simmons off the apron.
Yeah, the Fox got a cheap shot into Diana Simmons, but that gave Alice Young chance to recover and chance to get to the top rope.
Oh, look at this!
Oh, coup de grace by Alice Young. That double stomp right to the chest of the Fox. What a shot!
She was sat up at the time in the middle of the ring. What a distance to reach. Recovered quickly though. Sends Alice Young the rest of the way toward Nancy Valentine, who makes the tag. Going up to the top rope herself.
Which led to this tag area and
crossbody. Word.
By Nancy Valentine, club to the back of the master technician.
Alice Young dumped to the outside by Nancy Valentine. Again, they can afford to waste time here. If that time ticks away, they will retain by default.
What a chop.
That was a hard chop from Nancy Valentine and a back rake.
How many times have we seen in these elimination matchup scenarios?
Oh!
A count out being so important.
Yeah, it's definitely turned the tides more than once. Nancy
Valentine know that
Oh.
as well as True Force, and Alice Young is fighting back.
Oh, blocked that discus forearm. Caught a kick, but Nancy Valentine again blocking all attacks from Alice Young here. What a chop again! And a hard clothesline.
Hard and through. Clothesline by Valentine. Blocked.
Oh,
What happens if both ladies are counted out? Does it just become a simple one-on-one?
it essentially would do, yes, and it's looking like it might just end like that. Oh, what a backdrop on the outside. Alice Young is incensed here.
Of the counter, and that has put Alice Young in prime position.
Oh, and into the turnbuckle post for good measure. A count of 8 here. Alice Young should think about getting back in that ring. And she does.
Oh, and so
But
does Valentine. Just before the count of 10, Danny Smith allowing a little bit of leeway there. The N.E.W. count notoriously slow.
A tag made to Fox. Bit of a close call there for Nancy Valentine. Oh! A boot to the gut. Second one was caught though. Oh, look at this. Alice Young with a German suplex.
Tremendous suplex by Young. Great officiating by Smith to let this match flow.
Oh!
No one
Into the
here
face.
wants to see an elimination via count out. They want to see a good old fashioned tag team classic. And this is what we're getting.
Hard lariats from Alice
Super
Young.
kick by
What a
Young.
super kick.
What a kick by Young.
Oh, but Fox again with a quick recovery, which is what Foxy Valentines have shown all night so far.
Yeah, they've had their counters well scouted here tonight, and absolutely speed and ring awareness.
A lot of quick
has been
tags.
Foxy Valentine's best friend all night long, but Alice Young just seems to be one step ahead right now of the Fox.
Oh!
Running right back into True Force's corner, right into the hands of a very fresh Diana Simmons.
Oh!
What a kick by the Fox!
Right to the back of Alice Young's head.
Just as I believe, as Alice Young was going to go in for the tag, the Fox, at a critical moment, gets that kick to the head of Young.
Simmons still isolated.
Stop
Alice
for
Young.
making the tag herself by the foot of Young, however.
Oh! Boot to the gut. Fox down to one knee. Rear view! Taking out Fox. And perhaps now she will not need the tag.
Some lethal
Dragon Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper, the follow-up, will this be enough?
Middle of the ring. Fox trying to find a way out of it. Oh!
Finally powering out of the Dragon Sleeper.
Oh,
And
but
the forearm right across the cheek.
yeah, still
Alice Young.
dazed. Back in True Force's corner. Tag finally made to a completely fresh Diana Simmons. And listen to the crowd come alive for that.
Here we go.
Nuclear dropkick.
The Brazilian behemoth darting towards the Fox. This could be over.
Oh, Valentine taking the referee out to break up the count.
Nancy Valentine just went out Danny Smith. That had to be intentional. That double axe handle right to the back of the referee to prevent the count of 3.
Diana Simmons with some strong words toward Nancy Valentine before trying to go back to Fox, but Fox has recovered here. Hurricane Rana. Crucial interception in this matchup.
The Fox has failed it. Has she found her groove?
Oh!
A clothesline. And again.
Trying to jump up to reach Diana Simmons there. Oh! Single leg.
Sorry.
Single leg drop kick, I think. Simmons rolling to the outside. Fox summoning her back into the ring. As she obliges, she finds herself in the turnbuckle. What does Fox have in mind here? Split-legged moonsault. Diana Simmons could be out of it right there.
Tremendous athleticism by the Fox, dragged away from the ropes. Good tactics here. Will it be enough? 2.
I was Young not rushing in there, only a 2. Confidence in Diana Simmons' freshness, perhaps. Perhaps reliant on it after the beating she took at the hand of Nancy Valentine and Fox.
Well, we all know know, the trust between Alice Young and Diana Simmons. They are beating the respect into each other, but right now Foxy Valentine are on a roll.
Another tag made.
Woman double team on the go.
Oh!
My word!
I don't even know what that was, but it was effective. Simmons is down. Alice Young just making the save. Fox. Wheelbarrow stunner.
Beautiful wheelbarrow stunner by the Fox.
Has cleared the ring, but Diana Simmons has retaken control. Fox considering getting involved, but is getting the count to leave the ring. Doesn't want to risk being eliminated.
Hard clothesline there by Nancy Valentine to try and regain the control.
Oh, look at the strength. Michinoku driver.
Tremendous strength by Valentine.
Incredible move, but is not done there. Going for a second. Oh, got a little cocky. Diana Simmons scouted it that time.
One spin to Benny right into the reverse DDT by Simmons. It was only Behemoth finally getting some traction again in this matchup. Hard fought elimination tag.
Oh!
The Women's Tag Team Championships of the world.
The distance. Valentine was just thrown across that ring. Simmons with no one to tag, having to do the work alone here.
Firm hard elbow, right to Valentine, right to the jaw. Misses with the right hand, dodged by Simmons.
Oh!
Midbreaker, hard midbreaker again. Everything Simmons does hurts her in.
Yeah, Simmons in serious control now. Oh! Missed in the corner though. And again Valentine showing off her strength, but does not want to get cocky here. Oh! Guillotine off the top rope.
Very nicely done by Nancy Valentine, but she isn't affecting no man's land right now.
Oh, and a boot to the face. Simmons looking to burst back here, stopped.
Through force, but
Valentine closing that gap again. Oh, what a forearm. Bulldog. Crowd coming alive for the tag team champions.
ready, aimed, clocked, fired off. This could
Oh
be
yeah,
it.
locking it in, the Valentine ball.
It is that submission, the Valentine ball, as you say, Erwin.
Oh, and that's it, Simmons verbally giving up there.
Simmons submits, it's 2-on-1.
Has left Alice Young on her own. Oh, who was ready for the cocky Nancy Valentine review? That could be it, a quick elimination here from Alice Young could even things up, but no. Valentine with a kick out after one.
Could you imagine if N.E.W took back the Women's Tag Team Championships here tonight?
Well, that's it. I mean, they would have essentially had a clean sweep pending our main event. Oh, what a German suplex.
Both Tag Team Championships are in the balance. The first has been decided. The first is already held by N.E.W. The second could be on its way.
Oh, just as that is going on, we are having technical issues once more.
Well, who does this favour? If this is indeed sabotage as we suspect, who is getting the better of this deal at a pay-per-view when both brands are represented and both brands have something at stake? This chaos must end, Owen.
Yes, it must, just as this match looks like it's about to end. Valentine going for the pin. And she's got it. Well, I can't believe we didn't catch the end of that, but Foxy Valentine's retaining here tonight.
Unbelievable. True force. Unable to get the job done. That swift double team by Foxy Valentine was enough for them to retain the tag team titles. This has not been a good night for E.F.W. or Snake so far. His protege Rick Weaver losing to Bart Brute. Both tag team titles now in the hands of N.E.W. All he has to play for now, Erwin, is the team match between Team N.E.W. and Team E.F.W. He runs the risk of being completely wiped out. Exactly what he did to Adrian Goldman at the first showdown. History could repeat itself here tonight, but this time Snake could be on the receiving end.
Oh, that's very true, and whoever and whatever goes on, I think one thing's for sure, we need to find out who this technical saboteur is before it's too late. Things like that cannot continue to happen. We're meant to put a show on.
Hunt them down like the dogs they are. Well, a match coming up next after the abrupt and interrupted Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, we want to apologise about that.
Yes, we must apologise. Wherever you are watching all around the world, Foxy Valentine did retain, but coming up next, we have for the N.E.W. World Heavyweight Championship, it will be the champion, Cowboy Roy, versus the four-time N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jones. Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, as we speak, we have people at ringside here preparing to put the structure up before it's raised. What a match this is going to be, and we're going to take you here to a little video package. I mean, what a rivalry this has become as a thanks to Chris Jones. Oh wait, hang on.
Wait a minute.
Troy Webster is in the ring.
What's Webster doing here?
Oh wait, hang on a second here. Webster saying he's sick of all these technical sabotage and that he's sick of fans not getting to see people kick people like Magnum Opus's ass. And well,
yeah,
Big Man's responded.
Did not take very kindly to those comments, those slurs against Magnum Opus, and it's not been a great night for them so far. Vega will not be happy that his tag team partner was beaten by this man's tag team partner.
I've got to say, this is a wise choice by Webster. Vega will be very riled up right now and cannot hurt him because he's part of Team E.F.W, a crucial part to tonight.
Wow. Fred tempers.
Drop.
The Lee's doing. It's only going to be a matter of time before those two combustible elements ignite in a battle for the ages for that United States Championship.
Yeah, and of course we know that that is set to happen, much to the disgust of Magnum Opus. And well, nothing about them in this next match, thankfully. We take a look back at what led us through Cowboy Roy's incredible reign here. Our backstage cameras have caught something. That's Roy on his way to the ring. Oh!
There he is. Our last man standing matches, and the Reaper has had matches, and will that be the factor here tonight? The
What is
X
Roy doing
factor
here?
that puts Cowboy Roy
Oh,
with a finishing
what
drop kick.
N.E.W. World Champion. Jones.
Oh, no! Good luck winning Chris Jones.
World #1 contendership on the line here. Who will face Cowboy Roy at Showdown 2? To the face by Chris Jones, and a shin breaker now. Going for a pin. Oh wait, hang on a second. That's the champ's music. No sign of him. Chris Jones waiting. Of course, Chris Jones assaulting Roy.
N.E.W. Champions music is playing in that general music.
Oh my
God, what a spear!
Zero distance spear! World champ.
The champion is bust open, but he is following Jones up the cage. I'm not sure it's going to be quick enough. Jones is up and over.
Jones is over the other side, that's it.
All Jones has to do is drop. Yes, that does. The cowboy couldn't catch him. Chris Jones is a 4-time N.E.W. champion.
And the world title is back on the line. And here comes the legend himself. 6'2", 250 pounds from Dallas, Texas. Cowboy Roy, a 272-day Intercontinental Champion in 2 runs, giving him the longest overall run as Intercontinental Champion. He then went on to hold that world belt for 55 days. But much to the chagrin of many people, including myself, again I try to remain impartial, but Chris Jones should have the nickname Scum of the Earth. He took that belt away from Cowboy Roy in that steel cage match last night. I have no idea how these two are even feeling after that match. Roy, prepare one at 0 distance spear. That might have been the new record killer. Goes for a pin. And Cowboy Roy has got his title back.
From Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Oh wait, hang on a second, it's Chris Jones again. God damn it.
Samoa drop. Will that be enough? Oh, Lone Star State. It's a highly raced knee, Aaron. I'm sorry, that was definitely a high knee. Spinebuster.
Well, I remember the last one that caught me out, and I had to recall it when I saw it in the replay. Whatever it was, it knocked Chris Jones down.
2.
No! Jones is still in this. A title shot is on the line for him. Oh, zero distance spear!
From nowhere. 2.
No!
Unbelievable. Spine-tingling kick-outs. How?
This match
How on earth?
just keeps going on. Chris Jones now.
Spinebuster
Spinebuster.
by Jones. What a response.
Going for a pin.
Surely not. 2.
And he
Yes.
does. Chris Jones is going to Showdown 3. But what condition are either of those men going to be in?
Well, there you see it. The story that has led to hell. Chris Jones will face Cowboy Roy for the N.E.W. World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. And what a match, what a brutal, career-shortening match this could be. You, Erwin, know.
Well, it's a very good question. For the longest time in my career, that place was where I found my most comforting matches. Chris Jones has caused Cowboy Roy to take it to this point, to put an end to the chase that Chris Jones is trying to give Cowboy Roy. And I think no matter who wins tonight, it will be definitive. This is a career-changing match right here, with the most important championship on the line.
Yeah, the big one. The one that everyone covets, the one that everyone wants. The world title, some would say. Chris Jones, Cowboy Roy, one-on-one. The most demonic structure this business has to offer. There may be blood. It will not be for the weak of heart. As you quite rightly say, it will be definitive.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match for the world.
Of audio from Chris Jones.
Once again, this man hopes to become the most powerful force in this industry. A Lone Ranger, the last cowboy.
He is the second ever TV champion and has the longest overall run in his only run as Cruiserweight champion. Managed to amass 101 days there. He has been the world champion 4 times but has only amassed 66 days, but each time he has taken it, it has been at a pivotal point in his opponent's career.
The ultimate opportunist, Sterling, some would say. A nemesis of yours, a constant thorn in your side for many a years, but 4 world championships is 4 world championships. That kind of experience is what the cowboy must face tonight.
Again, one of the most demonic structures in this business. But this is what it has got to between these two. I'm being told the tech sabotage is still fluttering in here. With 272 days in his 2 runs.
Mr. Workhorse.
He's now amassed 82 days with that belt. I reckon he can get to 100. He just has to stay focused here tonight against Chris Jones.
Focused, prepared, ready to do anything.
The animosity in this match overwhelming.
Eerie structure. An impressive, intimidating sight. Both men have been to hell before, and they will do again tonight for the richest prize in our game. The #1 spot in this industry. Will it be Cowboy Roy? Or will it be Chris Jones? The lights rise.
Steps into the ring.
As do the cheers of the Bunker faithful.
Of course, we still have the control match, that 8-man tag ahead, but this, in my eyes, is the main event.
Introducing the challenger from Cheyenne, Wyoming, weighing in at 150 pounds, Chris Jones.
Tremendous reception for Chris Jones, it has to be said, Erwin.
Quite a bit of noise there.
Introducing the champion from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the world champion, Cowboy Roy.
And quite the cheer. And a scatter of boos, it has to be said, for the Cowboy.
Very interesting. I'm sure that's going to change once this match gets underway again. I expect brutality in there, but it depends how focused these two are on that belt. Held up for contention, our last title of the night on the line. A sinister structure lowering around the ring. This match is underway. Roy came running in, got caught.
Swift uppercut there
by
Jones, but ran right into the clothesline of the Cowboy.
Starting off strong here. Jones frees himself, uppercut again.
Those hard hands of Jones, the pure striker.
Oh, the backbreaker. Kick to the back.
Snakeskin boots for Cowboy Roy can be a factor.
What a gut wrench powerbomb. Cowboy Roy. In control of Chris Jones with a return there. Oh, this is a kick to the back. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look at that!
That was tremendous.
Oh, he's held on.
Strength.
Almost like a T-bone backdrop. Oh! Takes him for a ride a second time, still held on.
Jamming the trio of suplexes by the Cowboy, switching it up as he went along. Tremendous strength from the world champion.
Pulling out some unexpected moves to topple Chris Jones here tonight. Jones has been rocked. Has not responded for quite some time.
Cowboy with a pin. Not even a 2. Jones kicks out. Firm kick out by Jones.
Cowboy Roy. Oh, hang on. Chris Jones here. The shot to the gut, clothesline. Right into that corner. Roy with the rocks here, getting some stomps to the gut.
Just wrenching the Cowboy.
Oh,
that corner. No mercy by Jones. No quarter given. None expected in a match of this. Oh, wait a minute.
Looking for a submission here, I think. Stretching out the knees of Cowboy Roy.
Almost like converted leg scissors there by Chris Jones. Cowboy.
Oh, what a forearm to the back of Chris Jones' head.
Tremendous forearm smash. Arm wrench by the champion, starting to wear down Jones piece by piece.
And right now, laying in the punches.
Shot after shot after shot by the Cowboy, that relentless attack. Looking for that big one, looking for that Lone Star State, or that deadly, deadly spear.
Jones off the ropes. Oh, blocked the belly to belly. Oh, what a lariat! Taking down Cowboy Roy. Chris Jones recapturing control here, but don't count Roy out.
Stomp right across the face of the Cowboy. And right to the heart, to the arm, any piece of the body he can reach. Chris Jones is frankly assaulting.
Oh, look at that. Insulting. Indeed. Cowboy Roy not taking too kindly to that. Takes Chris Jones down.
A huge spine buster by Roy.
Oh!
Left hand. Hard left by the Cowboy. Nothing fancy about that. Goes straight for the pin after the shot to the temple. Referee's down. 2.
Only a 2. Chris Jones still hanging in there. Oh! Cowboy Roy hyping himself up here. Oh! Shot to the arm.
Powers out of it with the legs. Jones doing things at his own pace against the Cowboy. Both these guys not afraid to slow it down if they need to. Very deliberate styles by both Jones and the Cowboy.
Yeah, they both seem to have gone into that brawler mode here. Oh, big back body drop. Oh, and just a kick across the chest.
It's a question about wearing each other down, Owen.
Oh, the champion certainly doing his fair share of that here. Chris Jones, oh, boot to the gut. I'm just raking Cowboy Roy's face right across that ring rope.
You're absolutely right, this is a brawl. Nothing fancy, nothing pretty, just wearing each other down. Shot after shot. Neckbreaker by Jones.
Has suddenly recaptured this match from the champion, going for a pin. Only a 1.
And even a 2.
Well, something high impact comes out soon. This match has plenty of legs. Chris Jones here, planning his attack against Cowboy Roy. Oh, what a spine buster from Chris Jones, going for the pin. Not wasting any time.
2.
No.
Almost had it. That high impact maneuver, as you say, Owen, almost a game changer, but that spine buster, not enough to put the Cowboy away.
Yeah, Chris Jones having to think again, but that time he took to think has allowed Cowboy Roy to retaliate. What a clothesline.
Huge clothesline by Roy, pumping himself up.
Yeah, again.
Finding that special gear.
Digging down deep.
Oh.
Oh! Ducks a clothesline from Chris Jones. Flies in with one of his own.
Flying forearm smash there by the Cowboy.
Oh, Lone Star State! And wastes no time going for the pin.
Could be all. Could be enough.
And it is.
Cowboy retains. Chris Jones had no response for that lethal Lone Star State, that huge power punch by the Cowboy. That retains him the World Heavyweight Championship, Owen.
Well, it didn't quite get as brutal as I expected, but it certainly was vicious, and that shot rocked Chris Jones. Got Cowboy Roy the 3. Cowboy Roy can now start looking for a real contender. And again, as with Alex Crom, the question now is who's next for Cowboy Roy to face?
Two champions to retain tonight, Alex Crom and Cowboy Roy, will be very happy customers indeed.
Let's not forget Bart Brute also returning.
Of course, Bart Brute shocking the world, arguably, and his defeat over Rick Weaver. You have to wonder the ramifications of that result, with Magnum Opus not having the best of nights here tonight. E.F.W. arguably not having the best of nights here tonight. There's only one match that matters now, Erwin, and it's a one that's coming up next.
Yeah, that's right.
Cowboy Roy.
A tremendous victory for Cowboy Roy, who retains the World Heavyweight Championship. But the next one tonight, the only thing that could have pushed this match off the main event, Erwin, it was cider between Team N.E.W. and Team E.F.W. I gotta ask you, buddy, I gotta put you on the spot. Which team do you favour?
Well,
Here tonight, looking at both sides.
I've got to say, I've always had my faith in Team N.E.W, the long-standing brand. But the way they've gone about trying to earn a victory here tonight is downright demonic. Quite literally, Joe Freeman, Nate, and the Reaper of End Times. Sean Stevenson probably quaking in his boots. Just the prospect of having to team up with those three to represent that brand, to gain an opportunity and some notoriety. Quite an interesting team from E.F.W. Los Luchadores, veteran tag team champions, 5-time tag team champions. Troy Webster, of course, first ever tag team champion, along with Bart Brute of the Trailblazers, and Warlord, who is a machine on and in on of himself.
A very interesting mixture of experience, youth, power and speed from both sides here tonight.
What a match this could be, and as we've seen at the first showdown, E.F.W. took this match. At the second showdown, N.E.W. took this match. This is essentially the tiebreaker, the rubber match. Which brand is going to come away in the lead?
E.F.W. needs to win this match, Erwin, if they stand any hope of salvaging their evening. They've lost both tag team titles here tonight. You have to wonder the response of Snake if he was to lose this pivotal matchup as well.
Making his way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, weighing in at 255 pounds, Warlord.
Wrath brings the war of law. Here he is, the power player for Team E.F.W. tonight. 6'2" and 255 pounds of attitude. The Warlord who's been on a tremendous, devastating run as of late, Erwin.
Well,
he
yeah.
could be the deciding factor for Team E.F.W.
The problem is, Warlord has been treated poorly by Snake. He got the championship, did not side with Snake. Snake took a disdain to that. And as a result, Warlord has been used as nothing more than mere muscle to teach others a lesson so far in E.F.W. He's clearly championship material, regardless of who he sides with. And it is interesting enough, this man walks alone, but once again finds himself in a team. The first of 8 men in that ring.
Making his way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, Troy Webster.
Troy Webster, the second man on Team E.F.W. Also, arguably Irwin, experience, Time King division. Could be of great use to Team E.F.W. here tonight.
Well, yeah, managed to hold those belts for 191 days with the Trailblazers. He's also been in 2 other teams.
Another guy who's also had his beef with Magnum Opus Irwin. Wonder how much the United Force Team E.F.W. here are here tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, Warlord and Troy Webster both have not been treated fairly by Snake, and you could even argue Los Luchadores, the other 2 members of this team, haven't either.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 460 pounds, Gabriel Gonzalez and Juan Gonzalez, the Luchadors.
A master stroke by Snake, in my opinion. If you're gonna get a tag team involved, why not get me tag team involved? Los Luchadores Espanol, the 5-time N.E.W. Tag Team Champions, the pinnacle of tag team wrestling for years within this industry.
They have 1/2 of the first ever tag team champions. They have both of the second ever tag team champions. Of course, they still hold that longest overall run of 330 days.
But the longest single streak was taken off them by, of course, Irwin, Magnum Opus.
Yes, it was. And we have not seen Los Luchadores get a great deal of opportunity since.
It's very true. Sean Stevenson, considering who he's teaming with tonight, Irwin, better be wearing some brown trunks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have no idea what he thinks about going into this match with end times on his side, but I suppose it's better than being against them. Sean Stevenson already doing the fans here some grief. We want to thank you wherever you are for joining us. What a showdown it's been. And I wouldn't want to jinx it. I mean, it does have an hour time limit, which can push us into 3 hours, but it has been a relatively short showdown than we are used to. And I'm not complaining. The action has been intense nonetheless.
£5,000 rope. That's his cheap one. This man has everything with style.
Style has nothing in common with the next 3 men to come down to that ring.
Yeah, Stevenson adding a little bit of class to the demonic thugs known as N.E.W.
Combined weight of 701 pounds, Demon Joe Freeman, Nate, and the Reaper.
N.E.W. A terrifying, controlling, demonic force, as Adrian Goldman made a deal with the devil himself, Erwin.
Well, it's very interesting to note that the Reaper still holds the longest single run and overall run as E.F.W. World Champion with a hefty 70 days streak. 92 days as UK Champion, 73 days as US Champion before finally being toppled. And this could be his rise back to power, arguably here with his brethren.
Yeah, Joe Freeman, the original Demon, and of course Nate, the Devil's disciples.
An hour is on the clock. This match is underway. Sean Stevenson put in there with a Warlord.
Oh my word, what a fall-away slam. JBL would be proud. Warlord just throwing Stevenson across the ring like a rag doll.
What a way to kick this thing off. Sean Stevenson though.
Right hand.
Oh, did not move the Warlord there.
Yeah, Warlord seemed to be more annoyed than affected by that clothesline by Stevenson.
Oh! Dishes one out of his own.
That is how you deliver a clothesline.
Gut wrench. Powerbomb! Warlord wasting no time with the high impact moves. Sean Stevenson.
It's been a one-man wrecking machine so far in this match.
Oh!
Double underhook. Overhead goes right for the pin.
Over the
Too close
ropes.
to the ropes there.
Yeah, Sean Stevenson's foot clearly under that bottom rope. The referee catching that one. Warlord. Oh, what a hip toss. Took down Sean Stevenson. N.E.W. looking rather desperate to get in.
Let's do the flip by Stevenson, if you will. Just going back to his mat skills.
Next attack to Nate here.
Wise move there by Stevenson, in my opinion. Tagging a fresher man.
Oh!
Nate showing no intimidation towards a Warlord who catches that kick.
And
The third attempt. Wait a minute.
Pump handle. Slam.
Tremendous strength by the Warlord.
Just caught Nate and set him right up. Dragging him back over to Team E.F.W's corner, the away team.
Tremendous tactics by the Warlord. Tags him on the Robbers Gonzalez, who are no stranger to tag team action.
I was about to say our problem will be telling who, but I do believe, judging at that side by side, that is Gabriel, the heavier set of the two. But it is hard to tell. Hurricane Rana takes Nate down. Oh, Nate fighting back though, leg sweep. Gonzalez, dazed, sent back into the corner of End Times featuring Sean Stevenson. Still quite the odd pairing there.
Tremendously odd pairing.
Let's not forget Sean Stevenson, an old friend of Adrian Goldman's once upon a time.
It's a good point, Owen. Could be there representing the boss here tonight, as far as we're aware.
Shoulders to the gut, Nate. Once again, stopping them. Getting back to Team E.F.W's corner. Gonzalez though, quick reversal.
Run back into his own corner. Went for the takedown, top rope. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, what a moonsault from the middle rope.
Tremendous moonsault there.
Gonzalez in control here. Oh, looking for a bow and arrow stretch.
Went in for the submission.
Wrenching those.
Bow and arrow, sorry, Owen.
Wrenching those knees into the back, but Nate frees himself here. Gonzalez has to try again. What a chop!
Take that.
Nate into the corner. Dodges that drop kick. Oh! There's early days yet in this match.
The big forehand, not enough. Well, the snake eyes, however.
Oh! Dropped right into that corner.
There's the brother Gonzalez into End Times corner featuring.
Oh, and a shot from the Reaper. Now a tag to Joe Freeman.
Yeah, right to his tag team partner, Owen.
And he's pinned Gonzalez in the corner. Freeman running in with a forearm. Despicable tactics that may just win this match. Oh, uppercut.
Uppercut.
Gabriel trying to fight back here.
Yeah, Gabriel Gonzalez, of course, a 5-time tag team champion. He's been to the dance many times before, a veteran of many wars, but he's been in that ring a while. He's took a tremendous amount of punishment in this match so far, Owen.
He certainly has. Those veteran instincts will come into play here as he pushes Joe Freeman out of that corner, gives himself some distance. They'll finally be able to make the tag here. Does. Or did he?
No, I don't think there was a tag made. I think he put his hand out to the Warlord, but the Warlord did not take it.
Oh! Elbow. Nate trying to get involved, being sent back out of the ring. Oh, look at that! Flip Uranagi! Almost like a standing Spanish fly.
Springboard elbow.
Huge springboard elbow. Look at Freeman. He is folded up.
And again, all of a sudden, the Gonzalez is on a roll.
Built up. That vintage steam. Has Freeman up. Oh!
1, 2.
No! Freeman kicks out. Almost like a Venom driver there. We saw that last time they were in action.
Yeah, shades of Snake there from Team E.F.W. Joe Freeman had enough to kick out of the 2.9. Sidesteps a textbook drop kick. Up to the spine. We have to remind you, of course, elimination rules apply. So first blood, this first pin is really essential, Owen.
Yeah, it's the crucial part of the match. Gives you that numbers advantage. Of course, it may not end up winning the match, but it has done so far for the last two teams. So 55.5 minutes remaining on the clock. Early days. Joe Freeman trying to find his way to the corner. Gonzalez decided not to make the tag there, but it looked like he was about to.
The first showdown.
Does now. Back to the Warlord.
That Darryl Graves has not been a participant in the first.
That's a very good point.
Oh! Takedown there by Freeman. Just straight out flattening the Warlord.
Trying to make his way back to his corner.
Tag made.
Sean Stevenson almost unwillingly there, making the tag after a dark stare.
Toe hold, beautiful.
From Freeman, but a nice drop toe hold. Catches Warlord on the ropes.
Right on that middle rope. Choking the life out of the beast, the Warlord.
Going for that knee. Trying to cut down that vertical base of Warlord. Sean Stevenson now. Oh, and again! Warlord writhing in pain from these knees to the side of the leg. Do not underestimate Sean Stevenson, his technical prowess. Oh! Is what got him that UK title in the past. And then it ended when he met the Reaper.
Yes, it did.
Now he finds himself on the same side.
It's funny how these things come full circle like that sometimes.
Warlord blocking. Oh, but Freeman!
Shot by Joe Freeman.
And a tag made by Nate. These are exactly the kind of methods I was on about before the match kicked off.
That, straight right of his own, or whether it just grabbed him by the neck and what.
Oh, but look at that! Sean Stevenson, who was still in the ring, saved Nate there.
Low blow by Stevenson onto the Warlord. Saving the hide of Nate.
Yeah, but Nate didn't get up in time. Oh wait, was playing possum. Dodged that kick of the Warlord's. Warlord back into the corner of End Times. Oh, dodges. Oh.
Kick to the gut.
Okay, for that pump handle again, I think. Oh, follow it. Slam this time.
Amazing strength by the Warlord.
The Reaper and Sean Stevenson then both reaching for Warlord as he sets up in the corner.
Yeah, I think the Warlord did that intentionally. He wanted them to see what was
Spear!
What a spear by the Warlord!
Taking out Nate. And you know what that means. You know what he is setting up for here.
One of the most devastating maneuvers in the business today. What comes up must come down.
That could be it if no one gets in the ring. Oh, the Reaper's in though. Didn't quite break the count. Oh! Got there just in time that time.
Yeah, Troy Webster was in no real rush to help out his teammate there, it has to be said, but finally...
Oh, powerbomb.
A powerbomb to the Reaper.
I think realising that Warlord has little say in this, just as he does. Warlord here with the control, with the strong weight, DDT! Nate clawing back control once more.
Yeah, Nate with a pivotal DDT right there on the Warlord, who looked like briefly he had the kids.
Oh,
what a chop!
Warlord once more. Back in End Times corner, what a forearm!
3 simple moves has put End Times back in the driving seat.
big risk that paid off so far here. Oh! A hammerlock scoop slam. Warlord landing on his own jarred arm. Now sent into the corner once more. Tag made to Joe Freeman this time. Oh wait. They're setting up for it. Slingshot forearm, but then it's what follows. That tremendous cross body over the knees.
Crossbody backbreaker after the slingshot forearm.
Going for a pin. Webster.
Combo, this time Troy Webster in quick to break up the pin.
Oh, look at
It's
this.
already starting to break down.
Oh! Webster though countering both Freeman and Stevenson. Their heads colliding there. And Webster taken to the corner. Relative safety. Oh!
Dragged by the Warlord.
Oh! Sweeping the leg of Warlord there, but perhaps hurting himself in the process. Joe Freeman.
Sheer desperation there by Joe Freeman. Almost a crossbody to the knees.
Demonic movement.
The Warlord.
We're near 10 minutes of this match, having elapsed. Standing Uranagi!
What a maneuver by Freeman.
Going for a pin. This time Gonzalez in to break things up. The Reaper though come rushing in.
Yeah, relatively easy break up.
Oh wait,
Gonzalez who counters the belly of the Reaper.
Oh, now it's all boiling down here.
Chaos is kicking off Owen.
Off on then. Team E.F.W. getting involved momentarily there.
It's always going to happen.
Warlord back to his feet. Freeman ready for him. Oh, big club to the back.
Perhaps they realise what a power player potentially the Warlord could be and want to protect him as long as possible in this matchup, Erwin.
Tag mate to Juan. His
Right,
clotheslines
Gonzalez.
dropped. Kiss of death! That could be it right there.
That's a way to introduce yourself into a matchup. Walks right into the kiss of death.
Gonzalez is surely out. Freeman dragging him all the way back to his corner to make the pin.
No man's land. Could be trouble.
And that is it. Stevenson holding the gate there for end times.
E.F.W. have lost their first man.
And as you said, that first victory is usually vital in these matches. That numbers advantage now lies in Team N.E.W's corner. Gonzalez there with an arm drag. Oh, what a drop kick! Elevating himself from the chest of Joe Freeman.
Tremendous air.
Jose Gonzalez looking to utilise this opportunity for a pin.
Referee a little bit slow to the count there, out of position.
Could still be enough.
Yes.
It is.
E.F.W. have equalled up the numbers here.
The Reaper looking confident that was going to be a kick out. And let Joe Freeman get eliminated. Sunset flip. Power bomb to the outside on the Reaper. Gonzalez. Oh, well that shot. Quick recuperation of the Reaper. Gonzalez now in trouble on the outside. Oh, what a neck breaker. Driving the back of Gonzalez's head into the Reaper's knee.
Absolutely vicious. We knew it wouldn't be long before anarchy broke out.
Oh wait, Gonzalez with a sweep of the leg as he was getting back to his feet. Anarchy has ensued here with so much on the line. Oh,
It's just going to get worse the more damage they do on the outside, Erwin.
look at this from the Reaper. Follow his slam!
On those wafer-thin mats, little to no protection. The referee has counted us up to 4.
Yeah, back in the ring. Is he the legal man for Team N.E.W? I think he is. Gonzalez back in, yes. There we go.
Completely lost track by this point.
It's been that chaotic. But yes, it does look like it's Gonzalez and Nate who has now made the tag to the Reaper.
Yes, he's caused enough damage as an illegal
going
man,
for it
let's
again.
see what he can do.
It's a slingshot forearm.
The official member of this match, but
Set up for that crossbody.
a crossbody backbreaker. What a double team that is by N times. That patented double team.
And everyone
Reaper's
pouring
for the
in.
Pin. Webster there, double axe handle, breaks up the pin again. Referee out of position.
Oh, gets a headbutt to the back of the neck for his troubles. And then just thrown across the ring.
So regaining his senses on that jawbreaker there.
Yeah, Gonzalez given enough time to breathe. Thinking fast on his feet. Hurricane Rana.
Tremendously quick feet at lats.
Beautiful leg scissor takedown. Has rocked the Reaper.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gonzalez Buster. Right in the centre of the ring.
Couldn't have hit it any better if he tried.
Going for a pin here.
Referee's down. 2. No! Reaper kicked out after 2. How close was that?
I can't believe it. And no saving grace from Team N.E.W. Going for it straight away. A second time. Gonzalez Buster. Traditional. Hanging him up on the ropes.
Garroted the Reaper on those ropes. Mexican style.
And is that enough to take the Reaper out of the equation and put things back in favour for Team E.F.W?
They could take a 1-man advantage with such a crucial pin.
No!
2.9, my God, the Reaper kicked out again. Demonic endurance, Owen.
Finds himself in the corner. Tag made to the Warlord now.
Atomic Bulldog. Tremendous athleticism, swift kick. By the Gonzalez, and the Warlord is feeling it.
Rolls the Reaper over.
Team E.F.W. seem to be focused
Gut wrench
on
simplex.
eliminating the Reaper, Owen.
That
They
they do.
feel if they take off the head of the snake, then the body will die.
But trying that is a deadly task. What a clothesline as the Reaper bounced back against Warlord and decides enough is enough. Makes a tag to Sean Stevenson.
I'd say I blame him. The amount of punishment the Reaper has just taken would be enough to finish off most normal men. Sean Stevenson, that shot to the gut of the Warlord.
DDT.
Picking up where the Reaper left off.
Warlord not used to the tag teams. Oh, what a hip toss from Sean Stevenson. Big back body drop though. Warlord now returning here. 3 on 3. Who can change this? Who can put this match in their favour here? Oh, DDT from Sean Stevenson, reversing Warlord.
And when it's this close, this is the important one, Owen. The next pin could once again define the pendulum. The swing of power between N.E.W. and E.F.W.
And speaking of swings of power, oh! Going for a pin.
1, 2,
No!
The Warlord now doing what the Reaper did moments before and defying the laws of normal men.
Can you imagine how crazy this could get if it boils down to Warlord and the Reaper?
I'm not quite sure if I could handle that, quite frankly.
Oh, what a spear!
Spear from absolutely nowhere!
Dear God! Warlord just taking out Sean Stevenson.
Catching everybody by surprise.
Now looking to capitalise. Gut wrench, powerbomb.
Not again, surely.
I think he could be looking for it. Stevenson, no idea where he is.
Oh, here we go, Erwin.
Well,
he hits this. Bye-bye, Stevenson.
yeah, Nate and the Reaper want to be fast getting in the ring if they want to save Stevenson.
Good night.
What a jackhammer. Everyone getting in. Oh, and Nate taking down Webster and breaking up the pin.
Try Webster next to useless. Quite frankly, in this match so far.
Has not spent a lot of time in that ring. I think Warlord is bust open here.
You can't help but wonder, I mean, if Troy Webster maybe perhaps taking it easy because of all the issues he's been having with Magnum Opus as of late.
Attack made to the Reaper. Double big back body drop, and indeed Warlord is bust open. That is not good news for Team E.F.W.
The power player for Team E.F.W. is now bleeding his own blood.
Tag made to Gonzalez.
Very good.
Oh, drop kick.
Beautiful missile drop kick there.
Oh, missed with that second one though, was a bit too close.
Going in there in the stand meet. Which brother
No.
Gonzalez is this?
I think that is Juan.
Well, Juan Gonzalez has outlasted his brother in this match tonight.
Unfolding away on the Reaper. But the Reaper quick changes that. What a spine buster.
Must at least buy the Warlord some time to recover, who is not even on the ring apron at this moment, Erwin.
He's dropped to the floor. Again, both corners looking quite sparse here. And Sean Stevenson taking on one side. Strange tactic, but it may work. The Reaper now looking to put an end to the other Gonzalez. Dominator! And that could be it.
Powerbomb. Webster's in the ring. Can he do better than he did last time? Yes. Breaks up the pin. About the only thing Troy Webster's been able to do of any use this matchup.
But then still took some shots from Team N.E.W, who are now taking shots from Gonzalez.
Wait a minute.
Oh, surely he couldn't kick out of the third. Gonzalez buster, traditional again.
Hanged him up on those ropes.
And you saw the pain in the Reaper's face as he went down.
The whiplash on the Reaper must be intense.
Gonzalez dragging him as far as he can. Going for a pin. No one there to save the Reaper again.
Right in the view of the referee. The Reaper
And
is
the Reaper has been eliminated. I can't believe it.
Stevenson.
Turning this into a slugfest. Oh.
Dared not interfere under the close sharp eye of the referee.
Oh.
And the leader of End Times is gone. The numerical advantage is now E.F.W's, Erwin.
It is indeed, and Sean Stevenson certainly knows that. A spear of his own. Going for a pin. And Warlord couldn't get there in time.
Warlord looks absolutely exhausted.
DDT. It's back.
He's bleeding profusely.
It's back to even Stevens. Two apiece. Oh!
Beautiful double underhook goes right for the pin. Classic Warlord. Not
Sean
enough.
Stevenson kicked out. Again, Warlord clearly has spent a lot of his stamina throughout this match, and again is bleeding, and a cheap shot from Nate there has just angered him. Sent to the other side of the ring. Oh, but the referee takes a tumble.
absolutely flattened the referee. Stevenson, however, manages to counter the Warlord, who is unable to make a tag.
Skull-crushing finale!
As far as I'm aware, has still not had any legal participation in this matchup.
I don't think he has been tagged in. I think you're right. I think he has been on the apron. Perhaps an isolation tactic from Team N.E.W. Who knows?
Well, here's Warlord, who's lost about a quart of blood for the cause here tonight. And Troy Webster is barely breaking a sweat, and you're telling me this wasn't a personal between the Trailblazers and Magnum Opus? Give me a break.
Well, and how would Webster fare in a handicap match, even if he was fresh? Tag finally made here.
It's about damn time.
Warlord, and perhaps the most crucial moment in this match, lets Webster in. Oh wait, Nate though, reversing that. DDT! Brutal reverse DDT.
State of the Warlord, Owen.
Yeah, I had a lot of blood. Surprised he can even still stand at ringside. Oh wait, Nate looking to eliminate Webster just as quickly as he got into the ring. The Nate crab wrenched in.
Yeah, the submission maneuver locked into Troy Webster.
Webster holding on though, trying to find a way out of this.
Oh, what a bridge. What a bridge by Webster.
Can't believe it, managed to escape. Nate's gonna have to try something else. Sends him into the corner to his unusual tag team partner, who dropped down, or perhaps sent a signal to get out of the way by Nate.
Yeah, Nate has his own plans, it seems.
And I think the fans know what's up. We've seen this from Nate before.
Oh, no.
Superplex to the outside.
What a superplex. An ungodly superplex. Designed to shorten careers.
Nate may well have just wiped out Troy Webster from this match, but no, somehow he is trading blows on the outside here.
Yeah, that vicious right hand by Troy Webster shows he isn't quite done just yet. But the more time he spends on the outside, the worse it's gonna get from the member of the Trailblazers.
Troy Webster fighting free, but again, Nate fighting back. Sends him back over the other side of the ring. Count of 5 now. Crucial point in this match. Again, there are only 2 men apiece left. Oh! Sent straight into the boots of Sean Stevenson, and again Webster using his own tag team partner against Nate.
We've seen this before, Owen.
Yes, we have.
They could run out the clock just banging his head.
Oh, and then off the turnbuckle post. Count of 8 here. Webster actually seemingly not wanting to win by count out here. A brutal beatdown to Nate. Oh, continues back in the ring.
Troy Webster finally earning his keep in this matchup. Elbow to the sternum.
But look how slow Nate was.
By both men, send the ring. Powered out of it by Webster.
Oh, and a clothesline
right over the top rope.
Nate finds himself back on the outside.
Back into no man land we go.
And how much energy does Nate have left? He has been in that ring a long time, a lot longer than Troy Webster. Perhaps this was the plan of Team E.F.W. all along. Leave someone there fresh for when the time is late on in the match.
20 minutes has elapsed in this brawl for all. A deciding point, if you will, in the war between N.E.W. and E.F.W. Troy Webster still fighting. Hard knee to the gut of Nate.
Yeah, Nate trying to sweep the leg there. Was seen by Troy Webster and countered, and still unfolding. Oh! Nate with a forearm of his own there though. And for another, blocked again by Webster, back and forth on the outside here. Webster not wanting that count out, sends Nate back in the ring once more. What a match this has been. How close, how down the line it has been this entire way. Trot Webster starting to show signs of fatigue himself.
Yeah, Troy Webster not known for his long game in these matches, Owen.
Oh wait. Setting up for that Fisherman's. There we go.
Fisherman's
Goes for the
suplex
pin.
bridge, beautiful. Referee's there too, perfect count. Stevenson's not going to get there.
Oh!
Catches Stevenson with a huge barrel of belly, and all of a sudden, Team E.F.W have a huge advantage here, Owen.
Yes, they do. No more members of End Times. It is all down to Sean Stevenson, and he has to take on Troy Webster and Warlord.
Surely now only a matter of time. I mean, the Warlord has been Team E.F.W's MVP here tonight, no question about it.
Oh, what a
Troy Webster.
bulldog!
Could you imagine it if Troy Webster wins this match for Team E.F.W and grants the victory to Snake Owen?
It's a very, very odd scenario.
Double underhook. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Double arm DDT!
Great double arm DDT by Webster. Shades of Cactus Jack. Center of the ring, this could be all.
Going for a pin.
Referee's down. 2. It's over.
That is it. With 2 men remaining, Team E.F.W picking up that vital victory here tonight. They may have lost the Tag Team Championships, but they get to pick someone from N.E.W's roster. And well,
so Team N.E.W won the battles, Owen, but Team E.F.W tonight won the war. What a match, what a main event, brutality all the way through. The Warlord, a one-man wrecking machine.
As he always is.
Was he the changing factor for Team E.F.W here tonight?
You've got to wonder how this is going to shape the weeks to come.
Oh, absolutely.
What is Adrian Goldman going to say on Brawl? They were getting so close to victory, and it all turned around in a matter of seconds. Joe Freeman, the Reaper, Nate, and Sean Stevenson eliminated. And who will be on EFW's card next week?
All 12 members of Team E.F.W celebrate a hard-fought victory, and what a showdown it has been.
I want to thank you all for joining us. We will be back tomorrow night, midnight BST, for Brawl, where N.E.W get to answer this. Thank you and good night.